up, YouTube? It's your girl Sim. I know it would seem that I've been slacking lately because I haven't been posting every day. But guys, let me tell you, a girl is sitting here feeling a bit stressed because, like, there's deadlines to meet and there's things to do. Like, there's so much going on. Between shoveling snow. Last night I came in from work and I'm like, why my arm feel like this? Like, right? And I'm like, shoveling. I haven't shoveled this much snow in, I don't know, they keep saying it was 2016. I think it was 2016 that we had such a big snowstorm. And let me tell you, if it was 2016, that year, we had so many snowstorms. It literally got to the point where I wanted to cry every time they mentioned snow because my arms and my back couldn't take any more shoveling. I'm talking about knee deep snow. I mean, I'm not that tall, but knee deep is a lot of freaking snow. You get me? So, like, yeah, I think it was 2016 that I was like over it with snow. Love snow, but it was just too much that year. And the way this year is going, looks like we're gonna have a lot more of it coming our way because the forecast is showing snow starting tomorrow morning again. Now on the plus side, if it's enough snow, I'll probably get to work from home. But then I'll have to go shoveling again, which isn't too bad as long as it's not like wet. When it's wet, it's heavy and harder to shovel. But if it's light and fluffy like it was a couple days ago, just that it was so much, then I could deal with that. But yeah, right now outside there's still like snow surrounding my car because let me show you guys. Use to give it like a proper cleaning. I just like did it to where, look guys, you see my car down there? Can y'all see that? Yeah, so like I just did like around the car. So there's still snow trying to go away, melt away, and then we're supposed to get more snow tomorrow. So I don't know. So I showed you what the yard is currently looking like. And we're supposed to get about another 8 inches tomorrow. So we will see. But what I was telling you guys about is that there's a deadline coming up for my son is a middle school senior. So there's high school applications that need to be filled out. So I've been, let me just show you guys. You see this? I've been going through this book. Okay? I've been going through this book and I've been writing down what looks like possibilities, possibilities of schools and yeah, so this is another page. This is another page. So, and this is the back of another page. Like, that's 4 pages. So what I've been doing is I've been looking at schools based on graduation rate, safety, like the kids report on how safe they feel in the school, and location. So because I'm not that, when it comes to directions, geography, I suck at it. So although I've lived in the Bronx for most of my life, yeah, I don't really know anywhere. So even though I'm looking at schools in the Bronx, some of them I've never even heard of, here are the addresses and I'm not even sure where it is. So when I like try to research them, I realize this is not an area I want him going to school in, even though the high school sounds A plus. But think about it: if the high school sounds A plus, but the location sucks, what's the point? There's no point. And I'm like really sad about some of the schools where they're located because I'm like, oh my God, this sounds like a good school, but then when check out where it is, I'm like, absolutely not. So I've literally feel like I'm studying because I want to make sure I pick good schools that I'm not going to regret. Because worst case scenario, if I don't do this, he'll just end up in a zone school, which eh, wouldn't be too horrible, but I just want to give him better options. So that's why I haven't really been posting as much because my head's been like in the book, like trying to figure out. Look at this, guys. Pages and pages of high schools. Trying to figure out what the best fit is for him. Being what doing what he's saying he might want to do. I like to, you know, I don't like to just let them go to school. I try even middle schools. Like I research and I look before I decide what school they're going to. So yeah, I guess you could call it being thorough, but I just want to make sure they feel comfortable in the school they're going to. My daughter's high school was is a great it's a good high school. I was just disappointed when I realized where it's located. But she did fine. They got there the first day. The guy was like, "Oh, this is the best school in the building." I'm like, "So see, I did good on the school. I just wasn't too keen on the location, but like whatever, I could live with this." Like, gave her the motherly, do what you need to do, and that would be that. So yeah, I come up with 12 schools. And I did that. I found 12 possible schools, but when I looked at the location, I narrowed it down. Now I'm down to 7, and I'm okay with that. So, based on the 7 that I've picked, I'm going by my choice, like the ones that I would really prefer, because that's how they suggest you do it. Your first choice, second choice. So, I'm down to 7 schools after all those pages that I just showed you guys. Like, it was a lot of process of elimination because the schools were good, but then the location of a lot of them was like, that's not going to work. So, because for one, I don't want to send him to a school too far from where we live because from work, and if something were to happen and I need to get there from work, I'm already 20 minutes away from home for work. So then, take that would be what, close to an hour. That just don't work. Consider and think about. But yeah, guys, other than that, I've been good, sticking to my diet. A little challenging, not gonna lie. Because as soon as I eat, I'm hungry. But like I keep saying, I've been substituting a lot of detox water. Well, not substituting, but drinking a lot of detox water and tea to make up for not eating like all the junk in between. So like whenever I feel hungry, I was like, okay, let me go drink some tea or let me go drink some water, something like that. But the kids are doing great in Florida. As you guys see, I try to let them show you guys what they're up to and try to, spending a lot of quality time with dad and, as my daughter puts it, living her best life, okay? Because she knows that if she were in New York, she'd be going through this brutal winter we're having. And it seems like February is showing us that we're just at the brink of it. And she's in Florida in t-shirts and shorts in months that's supposed to be winter. So she really is living her best life right now. Getting into pools in winter months, but they're in Florida. Yeah, doing good things. They doing good things in Florida. Going out on taking walks, going to lunch. Y'all saw the previous video. I've been telling you guys to keep watching because I have stuff coming up, but honestly, life is like taken over lately, and not as soon as I thought. So as soon as I get it done, you guys will see. Y'all just have to keep watching. I'm sorry. I hate to procrastinate, but between the weather and our schedules and trying to get this stuff done for my son, yeah. Yeah. Plus I have two seniors this year. My daughter is also a high school senior. Let me make sure I mention that before she thinks I'm leaving her out. She's a high school senior, so we're also trying to figure out what she's gonna major in, what school she's trying to go to, college, university. It's a stressful year for Sim this year. Both kids are seniors. It's great also, you know, after all the late nights and the the bring those grades up talks and stuff. They're both seniors, so I feel good. I feel good. Both seniors and about to move on to the next chapter. So I'm thrilled about that. So that's that. And I will keep you guys posted on tomorrow happenings. And it's Super Bowl weekend. So I was supposed to do our thing with my sisters tomorrow, but one of my sisters absolutely loves Super Bowl, so I didn't want to like interfere with that. So I postponed it, but I promise you guys it's coming. Already got the liquor on deck. Already got what the other stuff that I need on deck. I just need us to come together now. So I'm telling you it's coming. Just keep watching. But I'll catch you guys in the next video.